Hi Gemini, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your Love Sitch spread for September. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and other prominent placements in your charts. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, and our ancestors. I don't want to talk to anybody else. And this is for Gemini. We're going to do the love sitch spread. So I'm going to look at your love situation, your energy around the situation, your person's energy around the situation. And we're going to take a look at possible outcome, energy you don't see coming. We get some advice. Okay, Gem, what is going on? Here's the situation. We've got the Six of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there's some kind of long-term committed relationship that feels like it's in the battlefield a bit. And right in the center here is talking about looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things in a different way than you saw things before. This is also about releasing some kind of strain, some kind of burden, some kind of responsibilities that are not your own. And there's some kind of halt here. There's some kind of stop. And there's a halting with keeping secrets. So there's something about keeping secrets that is no longer happening. And there's quite actually a focus on this. What kind of secrets? This could be a baby. This could be secrets about babies, but this could also be you giving your cup of love, somebody else giving their cup of love to you. But any kind of secrets about this, it's like the only cup of love that I am entertaining is yours. So no more secrets. Or this kind of even seems like there's a decision that's made to be exclusive, and with the idea or the intent that there's marriage involved or long-term committed relationship. But there is something about still being in the battlefield somehow, like you haven't found victory just yet. Ooh. So let's look at that. It's almost like there's somebody that's really excited about the project, and the other person hasn't totally dug in just yet. There's something about dysfunctional dynamics. What about the dynamics? Look at that. And maybe like both of these look like kids to me. So some kind of dysfunctional dynamics around the longevity of family. Okay, let's take a look at your energy around this situation. And you're like, I am manifesting. I'm pulling myself together. I am manifesting like a mofo. I am making it happen. I am doing what I want to do. I am bringing it together. I have all these resources. And then you're talking about not necessarily anchoring down in the love department. You're like, maybe that ship has sailed. Maybe there's a full circle here and I'm going off into a different chapter, but you're still saying I haven't totally decided yet. There's some kind of transition that's happening here. Maybe I'm walking through a threshold, but I'm not fully through it just yet. There is some energy here around like non-reciprocation, like somebody's giving more in the relationship than the other person. And it does look like there's another person. It does look like you're in a relationship. And this queen, I feel like this is your energy. And this is talking about being aligned in your intention. I know what I want. I already know what I want. Okay, we might come back to your energy here, but I want to look at your person's energy and see what's going on. Your person is like wanting to be, they're talking about the head of the household. the masculine energy type, it doesn't really matter if this is a man or a woman. They're just talking about the married emperor, the masculine in the house representative, there being enough money, there being enough foundation, there being, you know, a masculine role model type stuff. And they want, okay, so your person is talking about wanting somebody who wants the same thing, wanting somebody who assumes that role and isn't upset about it, isn't sad about it, it doesn't regret it. They're saying that they don't want someone who's in and out with their energy, all excited about the project 1 minute and then dysfunctional dynamics the next minute kind of thing. And your partner, your person that you're thinking of is talking about being open to receiving love. They are open. They really want you to be the one. They really want you to be the person. They really want to go off on this journey together with you. And they feel connected to you. They feel like you're a soulmate connection, past life connection. They feel like they've known you before. And something's being half illuminated for them though. What is it? This just looks like this can be addiction. It can be codependence. It can be toxicity of some kind. It can be someone who is working a lot or is addicted to work, workaholic type person. That's what I feel like they're saying is they're getting half of what they want. And there's a point where they don't want to wait anymore. Okay, let's take a look at the energy that the two of you share. And here's going on adventures together. Here's going on some sort of trajectory into the future. But these are literally like taking trips together, getting it all together and going somewhere. This is having a same goal, but then both of you are also talking about sharing this energy of really feeling a sense of betrayal. And I feel like this is something that you have in common rather than what you've done to each other. Yeah, it's like you could learn a lot from each other. You could do a lot of healing together. And you could help each other not bring that shiz forward, cut it out, and cut out the things that don't serve you. There are patterns here that you can help each other not continue to pursue. You can help each other really get clear that way. Both of you are talking about that. Okay, so both of you want to be there for each other. Both of you want to help each other heal and move forward. And at the same time, I feel like you might be on different pages. You might want different things, but what you do have in common is that you want to heal together. Let's take a look at how this plays out in September. What is a possible outcome? And this popped out when I was pre-shuffling for you as well. So there is some kind of race, I want to say. There's also some kind of celebration and get together. I'm not ready to move on and move forward. I'm not ready to, this can be a reconciliation too. So this month feels like you're together and it makes logical sense that you're together. You're trying to make it work in your head, in your mind. And this is keeping the door open, but this is also being excited about the project. Okay, but that's that back and forth energy that your person was talking about over here. I don't want it to be good 1 minute and then not on the same page the next. So there's this door that's open, and then here's this King of Wands. And this King of Wands is kind of taking a couple steps backwards, which is some kind of an old pattern. And it's exactly the pattern that your person doesn't want to deal with. There is a sense of nurturing this and just kind of, I hate this, but I feel like there's some kind of placating going on just to kind of get by. And there's this nonchalant attitude kind of just going forward, just like, oh, let's just have a good day. Oh, let's just have fun today. And it's like you could have a series of days like that where basically you're just not dealing with issues. There is going to, and that can actually work for you because it gets you into a place where you feel safe and comfortable in order to deal with the issues. But here's the Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be a divine right timing to address these. What really wants to happen in this relationship before we even get to energy you don't see coming? Like, what wants to happen here? And this King of Cups. Okay, so somebody is saying what really wants to happen here. Somebody wants to feel saved, I want to say, but safe, really. This is an adult coming from an inner child perspective, and they don't really have control over their emotions. They get really disappointed or depressed. And what really wants to happen, you're there's definitely purpose to this relationship in that you're working on helping each other heal. And it really does create this solid foundation for you. It helps you to ground. And then it helps you to make big shifts in your life. So, what really wants to happen in this relationship? There seems to be the energy of a big shift that wants to happen. Tell me more about this. Like a big shift in communication. It's almost like getting really clear about what you want for the future. There is this whole standstill. And that's this Knight of Pentacles that came up way early on. There is a standstill here and getting really clear with what it is that you want. What do you not want to come forward? I feel like that could be a non-negotiable, but here's this 10 of Cups. I feel like somebody wants a family, somebody wants to get married, somebody wants to move forward, and somebody else is like, it's great how it is. Why do we need to change it? But somebody else is way focused on having a bigger family, is what it feels like. Okay, let's take a look at some energy you don't see coming, Gem. Energy you don't see coming. And we've got family room. This is moving into a place of feeling very comfortable and safe, and then all of a sudden feeling imprisoned, locked up. There are a lot of thoughts around this. Privileged lady. Somebody, the expectations card isn't out here, but I feel like someone has expectations, like someone's kind of like a lady in waiting. Someone's waiting for someone else to get more comfortable in order to move forward. But the thing is, I don't think necessarily it feels like somebody's going to get comfortable enough to have more conversations, but not comfortable enough to actually follow through with what the other person is needing. There are a lot of thoughts about this. This judication, there's going to be a final judgment call, and that actually could happen. Energy you don't see coming this month. Somebody could make a call, like make a decision where there hasn't been a decision yet, a really, really clear one. Let's take a look at what your person wants to tell you or what your person wants to say to you. I left when I saw you with someone. I want to be more than friends. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. And let's take a look at your romance oracle here. What do your romance angels want to tell you about this relationship? There's a lot of, I feel frustrated. I feel a lot of frustration. I feel halted and like stuck kind of. And I even feel maybe a little frustrated, but maybe a little resentful or angry or something. It's just really, yeah. Okay, so your angels are saying retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Let your friends help you. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's kind of like get away from everything, take a retreat. Wow, check it out. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, let's take a look at your moonology. What kind of advice does Gem need? What do you need, Gemini? Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like this person's trying to get you to have some kind of practical plan. And you're like, no, your dreams need a practical plan. And balance spirituality and practicality. Wow. So you have this practical energy needing to come forth and expect a powerful change. One more here. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I'll be back and I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Gem.